It's not often that you can look at this statue eye to eye. Otto von Bismarck, the first Chancellor of the German Empire, towers 34 meters above the city of Hamburg. But up here, we're looking down at him. A monumental bronze statue, the personification of Bavaria, in a close-up look. It's an unusual perspective, made possible with a camera mounted on a drone. They're part of a photo series by Müller-Elsner that captures many of Germany's national monuments from on high.
I can get close to the monuments, almost like I'm talking to them face to face. It's such a privilege. And if they turn out well, I hope other people will see them too.
The city of Kassel is home to another monument, an 8-meter-tall statue of the Greek hero Hercules. The monument is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's famous for its architecture. But what really interests Müller-Elsner is Hercules' character, his personality, and his face.
What do we see in their faces? This Hercules here has a thick beard and a thick head of hair. Compare that to Arminius, who defeated the Romans. You'd expect him to be a tough-looking guy, but when you get up there, you see he's a real babyface.
A delicate face on a battle-hardened warrior. It's a contradiction that's not visible when the statue is viewed from the ground. And this is the figure of Germania, Germany's national symbol, surveying the landscape from on high. The drone is guided by remote control. A push of a button releases the shutter. There's always an assistant, too, to monitor the radio link. It all looks deceptively simple. Every drone flight needs to be approved by the local authorities. Wind and weather could cause the drone to crash, and because the drone costs as much as a family car, the crew really needs to concentrate.
You could say it's like a childhood dream, but that's quite a bit of money up there. It's nerve-wracking, and I always breathe a sigh of relief when I'm done. It's all a matter of practice, too. But you never know when something unexpected will happen.
The results are often unexpected, too. This yacht is stranded in the dunes just off the North Sea. Viewed from the air, the beach chairs are a work of art. There's no way to predict what the final result is going to be. From this vantage point, it's a different world. This cathedral in Palma de Mallorca is a true landmark. Many of the photos are taken at sunrise or sunset. Müller-Elsner has to work fast to capture the perfect image.
The drone flies between 6 and 12 minutes, depending on the weather. I try to get as many images as I can, one from overhead, one from the side. I have to work fast and catch the light. If you've already flown 8 minutes and ascend again, the rooftops are already dark.
Conditions were tricky during the Hercules shoot, too. There was a strong wind. But in the end, the drone came eye to eye with Hercules. It's a compelling image.
Hercules has a fascinating facial expression. It's thrilling, much more interesting than what we can see from down here. That slightly fierce look on his face, it really rounds out the series. The gentle-looking Arminius, the fierce Hercules, you've got it all.
Heiner Müller-Elsner already has a new idea for his next project, a photo series of his hometown of Hamburg, also from a bird's-eye view, of course.